what makes a great diner? Well, I am here at one of my absolute faves, Skyline restaurant here in Parkdale in Toronto. Let's go find out why it's one of my personal faves. First off, I love the decor. From that amazing vintage 60s sign out front with the neon to the laminate countertops, and I mean, just look behind me. We've got wood paneling, the lights, those vinyl shiny booths. Honestly, this place slaps. How's the pie? Oh my gosh, so good. Thanks for the warm-up. You're welcome. Great story here. Meet Judd and Maggie, brother and sister who took over this place and are going to keep it going for another 60 years. So Maggie and Judd, what is your recipe for success?
What do you think? I think consistency, friendly neighborhood, you know, comfort.
Yeah. Honestly, everything is so delicious here. Clearly, the place is bumping, which is always a good thing. And last but not least, a diner has to have a great menu. The Skyline has just that. We've got all the classics. There's clubhouses. There's the Skyline Classic that's literally been on the menu since it opened in the 60s. We've got classic breakfast, but they've got new stuff too, like salad niçoise. Really, it's all about the food when it comes down to it. Yes, the community. Yes, all of that. But a home fry dipped in gravy. Mwah. Am I in black and white? Honestly, makes sense. Listen, a place that's been open for over 60 years. Wow. There's something about a place that's been open for over 60 years where like nothing's really changed. That makes you feel like you've traveled back in time in the best way possible.
Oh, yes. Awesome. All that nostalgia.
Oh, it's so good. I actually used to live just down the street from there, and it was a regular for me. I love it.
You always know what you're going to get, right?
You always know. It's consistent, it's friendly, it's delicious. We were talking about how, you know when you go to a diner and you leave not knowing how many cups of coffee you have?
Yes.
And you just know that you're like, that was a good time. All right, no, naturally, I love a good classic diner, so I wanted to do a real classic for my recipe, and I'm doing a tuna melt. Ooh. Yes. Okay, first off, I was a little worried that y'all were gonna be like, boo, tuna melt. I love a tuna melt. They are one of my absolute, okay, we got one lady give me a thumbs down, I love it. I love a tuna melt, though. They're one of the things that anytime I don't know what I want to eat for dinner, I don't know what to make, tuna melts are on the menu because they're so quick and easy. They're delicious. They're satisfying.
Always a can of tuna in the cupboard?
100%. Yeah. It commits the cardinal cooking sin of fish and cheese, and I love it. Love it. Oh, my gosh, it's the best. Okay, so we're going to get to work on my kind of classic tuna melt. Now, you can jazz yours up. You can jazz it down. Do whatever you want, but this is like a typical one in our house. So I've got a big bowl here, and into there, I'm going to make the mayonnaise mixture that's going to bring that tuna salad together. So I want about 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. I'm not gonna lie, writing this recipe was weird because I've never measured anything for a tuna melt. I was just like, vibes only. And we're good to go. All right, so that mayo is in there. Then we're gonna go in with a little bit of Dijon mustard, mainly because Andrea Bucket's here, but I love Dijon. It's so good. It's punchy, it's delicious, it's got a little bit of zip to it, but a tablespoon's going in. I'm gonna use a little more later though, so I'm gonna keep that on hand. This is where I feel like I go lightly fancy, like the lightest amount of fancy. We're gonna add a little lemon juice in. That's
nice.
it. Okay?
I like that.
Yeah, it brightens it up.
Little acidity.
Little acidity, keeps it really nice. So I've got a lemon here, just about half of a lemon. If you really wanted to go fancy, you could chuck in lemon zest. I'm clearly not doing that right now, not following my own rule. I hate pips today. Thank you very much. Pips today I'm not working with. So just add that lemon juice on in and give that a little bit of a whisk just to combine. Season that up with a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper as well if you're feeling it. But here you could also add in like pepperoncini.
Oh,
would be really nice.
I like a little spice.
Right, a little spice. Maybe some olives.
Capers.
You could kind of go niçoise, capers.
We're getting fancy. We're getting
Too fancy. Get out of here. We're not a diner. Diners aren't going to do that.
diner.
100%. We're going classic. All right. Now, into there, I'm going to go in with my tuna. Now, when I make a tuna melt, anytime my mom makes a tuna melt or a tuna sandwich, she puts like a this much tuna on it, and I want this much tuna. So I always go in with with 2 cans. Now, we are going a little fancy. We're using the white tuna today. Chunk white or like whole white tuna. I typically buy skipjack at home.
Okay.
Yeah, how are we feeling? What's our type?
I always buy the solid white tuna.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting more for my money, although I know it's not true because it's by weight anyway.
Yeah, it's a can.
But, you know, I kind of feel like I am, and I like it.
I like that.
Guilty
Okay, cool.
pleasure. I like the little ones that are like flavored.
You do. My
Yeah.
husband
I don't
Aaron
mind those.
loves
I love
those.
those.
Like this
I am on
sweet,
Thai
sweet Thai
chili.
chili and
Yeah.
lemon
Guys,
pepper.
I don't. First off, why do they give you a whole Thai chili in every single can?
I
know.
Chaos agents. All right, give that a good mix just to combine, and you can break up your tuna as much as you want. If you're going fancier, I'd keep it kind of chunkier, but that's good to go. Now we're gonna go in with some flavorings. This is where you kind of raid your vegetable crisper and the door of your fridge. We got some dill pickles. I love a pickle.
My favorite.
Always down for a pickle. These ones are big ones, so I'm gonna just go in with one. But if you wanted to, you could also just chuck in a spoonful of relish.
Nice.
Something
Yep.
like that. Even if you had like a zucchini relish or something.
Oh, like a chow chow.
A chow, yeah.
classic.
Wouldn't that
Love
be nice? But I'm just gonna give a little bit of a dice, as chunky or as small as you want. Then I'm also gonna add in a bit of celery, but you can kind of do whatever you're feeling.
You just want like crispy, crunchy, briny, all the different flavors. right?
100%. And personally, I feel like celery is the herbiest of all of the vegetables.
Yeah.
And fennel.
Fennel.
Yeah,
Fennel in here would
Same
be great.
family.
Same fam.
Same fam.
But also, I could tell you if Alex Page was making a tuna melt, he would
Fennel.
put fennel in it. 100%.
All of it.
Yeah.
Fronds,
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah. I'm going to put in about half of this celery stalk, and I like to just kind of dice it up, just nice and fine, so you get those little crisps throughout. Then I'm going to add in a little bit of onion as well. Now, for the onion, you could do green onion, you could do white onion, you could do yellow, literally whatever you've got hanging around. I pretty much always have red onion on hand, though, and I like the color that it adds. A little bit of spiciness as well. Got about half-ish of a small red onion. Do as much or as little as you want. Give that a stir up. This is already looking like a dream to me.
Looks good.
It looks
Right?
so good.
I like the
would just eat it
texture.
just like
Right?
that.
It's like
it's
that.
chunky, it's
Yeah.
creamy, it's delish. I'm also gonna go in with a lot of dill.
All of it. All of it.
Right?
I
We're
do
going
like
big.
dill. I love
We
fresh herbs.
Me too. Fresh herbs, measure with your heart. Don't listen to the recipe. I say 2 to 3 tablespoons, but do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Add that on in, give that a mix. Then all you need to do is get some, right? Doesn't that look great?
Yeah.
Super tasty. Even just throw some noodles in there. Absolutely delish. Back here, I've got some toast, though. I've just got some sourdough that I've toasted off. I always pre-toast my bread whenever I'm making a tuna
I
melt.
agree.
Doesn't get soggy.
You must do it.
Soggy. I don't want
Yeah.
soggy. I want crispy, crunchy. So onto there, I'm going to go on with a little bit of extra Dijon, just for a bit more
yes.
pop of flavor.
Speaking my
Oh,
language.
yeah.
Right?
This
Then-
is a pro move, Mary.
Right? And it
I
also
like
helps
that.
stick everything to the bread.
Oh,
Mustard
yeah.
glue.
Mustard glue. Shahir. Perfect. Then all you need to do, I'm just going to build one, is pop some of that beautiful tuna salad, pile it high,
That looks
right
delicious.
on there. And then scatter it with whatever cheese you like. We're a cheddar house or a Swiss house. If we're going Swiss, this one is for Aaron, so we're going Swiss today.
This is like kind of fancy.
Very fancy.
Fancy.
That's the way you do it. A good amount of stuff on there. Pop that under the broiler for about 3 minutes, just until melted. And you're gonna end up
Oh, wow.
with tuna melts, which are absolutely delicious and delightful. You can make them so they go nice and golden brown. I'm gonna pick those up. My favorite thing about making a tuna melt, though, is I try so hard not to get anything stuck on the bottom or like on the bottom there. I try to just not lose any tuna or cheese. Today, we don't know if that's gonna happen because we're on TV and you know how it goes. Add that on. In our house, too, you get your favorite hot sauce. We like the one named after a man.
Yes.
And just douse it.
Yeah.
And that, to me, is an absolute dream. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.